Addition by decomposing. First, let's see what is the term decompose. Decompose means I break apart the number or I bring it again to its components. For example, if I have a number like 25, this number consists of two digits, 5 ones and 2 tens. To decompose this number, I will break it into two parts and I will represent its components. This is decompose, and this is a very good strategy which can be used in addition and subtraction problems. To decompose, I have two ways. The first way is a place value math, and the second is a value tree. Let's see if I have 23 plus 12. I want to solve this addition problem using the place value math. Place value math means I will make one model for each number. So here I have 23. I will draw a model for the first addend. 23 consists of ones and tens. So here I will make one mat which has two places. One place for ones and one for tens. And as we said before, that the ones should be always to the right and the tens beside it. So here I have 3 ones. As we know, I have to represent the ones digits using the small squares. So here I will draw 3 small squares. And they are 2 tens, so I represent the tens digits using pairs. And as we know that each pair consists of 10 ones. So this pair is counted by 10 and it consists of 10 small squares. Here I have 2 tens, so that I will draw 2 pairs. And this is a mat for the first addend, which is 23. Let's draw another mat for the second addend, which is 12. Here in 12 I have ones and tens, so that I will make one mat of two places, ones and tens. And here I have 2 ones, so I represented using 2 small squares. And I have 1 10, so it will be represented by one long bar at tens. And now I have to add. To add, I will draw one empty mat for the answer with 2 places, ones and tens. In addition and subtraction, we know that we can start addition by ones. I start from ones, so I will add the ones first. To add the ones, I will count how many squares in both addends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I have to draw 5 small squares, 4 and 5. Then I will move to the tens and I will add how many pairs I have. 1, 2, 3. So that I will draw here 3 pairs. So what about the number which I got for the answer? I have here how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 5 in ones, and they are 1, 2, 3. They are 3 in tens. So what is this number? If I wrote here ones and tens, it is 35. And what I did now is called composing. What is composing? Composing means I have the components of the number and I join them together to get the number or to know it. It's 25 and here it's 35. The second strategy in decomposing is making the value tree. Value tree, it depends on value. I decompose a number by its value, like I did in the expanded form which we studied before. So here I have the first addend, 23 plus 12. 23, it consists of ones and tens. To make the value tree, I will put each digit in its value. So here 2 in tens will be 20, 3 in ones will be 3. And decompose the second number, which is 12, ones and tens. So here, to decompose it using the value tree, I will put it in its value. 1 in tens will be 10, and 2 in ones will be 2. Do you remember the song? Decompose the first number, decompose second number, get ready for the answer. To get ready for the answer, I will make 1, 3 for the answer. In addition and subtraction, I start from ones. I have here 3 and 2. If I added 2 to 3, put 3 in your mind, put 2 on your finger. After 3, 4, 5. So here I write 5 to the right because it represents the ones. Then I will add the tens together. I have here 20 from the first addend and 10 from the second addend. 20 plus 10, they are tens, so I can make it by my magic hand. So I will put 20 in my mind, put 10 on my magical hand, in which each finger represents 1 10. After 20, 30. So here I write 30 to the left. So now it's time to I work it down, then write number up. To compose this number, I will set the places, ones and tens. I have here 30, it has 1 10, so it will go to the tens house, but it will leave it 0 to be 3 tenths. And 5, it's a single digit with no zeros, so it will be, or it will go to the ones house. And now the answer is 35. What if I have 27 plus 15? To solve this problem using decomposing strategy and the place value math, let's see. As we said, I have first to draw one mat for the first addend, draw with one mat for the second addend, then draw one empty mat for the answer. So here I have 27. It consists of 2 digits, ones and tens. So here I will represent it, or I will make one model for it, which consists of 2 places, ones and tens. And here I have 7 in ones, which will be represented using small squares. I will draw 7 small squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And they are 2 tens, so I will draw 2 pairs, 1 and 2. Then draw one mat for the second addend. I will decompose it by the modeling. I have here 15, it has ones and tens, so I will represent it by mat of 2 places. 1 place for ones and 1 for tens. In 15 I have 5 ones, which will be represented using the small squares, so I will draw 5 small squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here I have only 1 10, so in 15's mat I will draw only 1 bar. And they are equal. It's time to add. I will draw 1 empty mat for the answer. In this mat I will make 2 places for the sum of ones and for the sum of tens. And I will start from ones. I have to add ones together, so I will count how many small squares I have here in the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here I have to draw in the ones 12 small squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I have to add bars together to get the sum of tens. 1, 2, 3. So they are 3. 1, 2, 3 bars. And now it's time to compose the number to get the answer. To write how many ones I have here, I have to count how many ones they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they are 12. As we said before, this 12, it consists of two digits, 1 and 2, and the house of ones is very small. It can't contain more than one digit. So what can I do now? I said before that this bar of tens, it consists of 10 ones. So now I need to regroup, and this is the meaning of regrouping. What is regrouping? Regrouping means I will transfer 10 of these ones to make 1 10, and I will take them and put in the other place, because the ones house can't contain more than one digit. So once the ones is more than 9, we will regroup. So here I will count 10 of these ones and regroup them and switch them to make one bar in the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I will join them all together like this, then switch them to make one more bar for the tens. And now they have no need now. So how many ones are there now? They are only 2. And how many tens they are now? 1, 2, 3, 4. They became 4 tens. So what is this number now? It's 42. And this is the meaning of regrouping. Once I find more than 9 in the ones, I regroup 10 of these ones and switch it to make 110. Second strategy to solve this problem is using the value tree. I have here 27 plus 15. As we said, the value tree, how can I do it? Decompose first number, decompose second number, get ready for the answer. So here I have 27. I will decompose it ones and tens. I will make one value tree for it. 2 in tens will be 20. 7 in ones will be 7. I wrote it using its values. And here 15, it consists of ones and tens. To make one tree for it, 1 in tens will be 10. 5 in ones will be 5. Then get ready for the answer. I have to add the ones first together. I have here 7 and 5. 7 plus 5, put 7 in your mind, put 5 on your finger. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here I have to write the sum of ones, which are 12. Then add the tens together. I have here 20 and 10. I add the values of the tenth digit together. So now put 20 in your mind, put 10 on your magical hand. So it will be one finger on my magical hand. Count after 20, 30. So I write the sum of the tens here. And now get ready for the answer. I have to put ones and tens. To write the ones digit, I have here 12. It consists of 2 digits, and we said that the place of ones can't contain more than 1 digit. And if it's more than 9, I have to regroup it. Regroup it means I will decompose it one more time. To decompose it one more time, these 12 consist of ones and tens, so it can be decomposed one more time. 1 in tens will be 10, and 2 in ones will be 2. So now, to write the answer or to write this number, I got 30 tens from the first decompose, and I got 10 from the second decompose. Then I will join them together to get the 10th digit here. 30 plus 10. 30 plus 10 equal 40. 40, and I have here for the ones digit 2. So here 40, it has 1 0, so it will go to which house? It will go to the 10th house. but it will leave it 0 to be here 4, and 2 it's a single digit, so it will go to the ones. So the answer here is 42.